How many times I made this video? Well, here it go anyway. I quoted Evan Daniels, and my friends and people that I'm cool with call me Squeaky. I've been teaching this knowledge for years in Bible study, and people underestimate me and think I don't know the knowledge and what's going on, right? And by me knowing how they was going to come with their tactics, they hacked every device I have, and I hope you get this video. They hack every device I have, from tablets, televisions, to phones. And by me exposing how they was going to come with a Trojan horse vibe, one time I exposed them about how they was going to come. We have a strong winter storm. That failed. How they was going to come through the border. That failed. How they was going to try to come through the food containers on the boats. That failed. I'm just letting y'all know. The Son of the Most High, from Emmanuel to Yahshua to Abadahi to Behemo to Jesus Christ, he told his disciples, he told them to sell one of your garments and get a sword. No, sell two of your garments and get two swords. Now, if you don't understand that, if that don't register to your mind, like, use your brain, use your common sense. A sword in these times is what? They're going to try to take your defenses. When lights go out, you're going to wake up to a new world. And you might have the enemy at your doorstep. They're playing with your water. They're playing with your livestock. They're playing with your grain. They're going to try to starve you out. What I'm saying to God's people, put the differences to the side. Put the different things to the side. Love thy neighbor for real. Because this is how they're going to come. Solar lanterns, solar flashlights, get your water purifying pills. Just get your bug out stuff together. Get your camo, get it all together, man. Because on my first YouTube channel, I had trolls, and it was from another country. I'm not going to go that far to point out what country it is, but common sense, if you know and you keep up on things, you know what country it is. And I'm warning you. I pray thee, wake up and open your eyes, man. Christ is coming back like a man of war. And if you're a child of God, you're in the army of the Lord. So please do not turn the other cheek and prepare yourself for what's coming. Tell your children and teach your children. Show them as like a little game. The lights out, and just memorize where all your furniture is, how to go down the stairs, and have your camouflage so you can, any environment you in, have that so you can, camouflage, because they're going to come with a Trojan horse. They're going to wait for a storm to come, which was a man-made storm. They're going to make a man-made storm that's going to come, and it's going to be chaos in the street. And when chaos come in the street, you know what people do? They're watching your bags. They're watching your pockets. They're watching what you shop, what you get, everything. So children of the Most High God, if the Son of God tell you, the messenger, the divine messenger, the Lion of Judah, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah is warning you to tell you, get your garments, your holy garments now, and sell them and get a sword. That's telling you to walk away from the things that you cannot use to protect yourself. It's time to be aware of what's coming. I have evidence how these people come and play. You know you're being watched by your own devices. You're being for chaos to come so they can just come in. They got all our babies, our sons and daughters, our nephews and nieces going overseas. And you know how it go. These are rumors. This is true, what's going on. So they wait for chaos so they can just come on in. I don't want to see you guys on a bus going to a concentration camp. I don't want to see people knocking at your door, kicking in your door, taking your vitamin C pills and your medicines. And man, you see how inflation doing right now. Don't be a pussycat and be a lion. You're in the army of God because you have a pure soul. Every woman and child and man is needed. It's time for you to wake up. They've been trying to stop me from bringing this word to you. This is my third time making this video because I care. Chief Dancing Bear, King Lionhead, Alcodovan Daniels, better known as Squeaky, is warning you. I don't sleep very good because I think about you guys. The Most High God said, sharpen your sword. You already have the Bible, B-I-B-L-E, basic instructions before leaving earth. The double-edged sword. Hollywood always warn you. If you don't believe me, go back to your cartoons like the Jetsons. Yes, the Jetsons. Remember the son, how he used to wear those virtual goggles? Nowadays, what our children are wearing, the virtual goggles. Remember the collar that the dog wore, where he couldn't. It was electronic collar. Think about the pets right now. They can't even go out the yard. You got this invisible electronical. You know, you can't see the gate, but the dog can't go out the yard. Then you got the escalator. Listen, all the tribes need to get together and push all that bullshit to the side because Christ is coming like a man of war. And if you're a child of the Most High, it's time for you to defend yourself. The two witnesses are already out here. The saints are walking the street. Time repeat itself. I'm telling you what's coming. They were trolling me for years. They even got to the point where they had people in America hunting deer. You wonder why I chat and talk to people, hoping that they can get their little differences and put it to the side, because you are a child of the Most High, and you're in the army, whether you know it or not. You are a soldier in the army of the Lord. Don't wait too late. Get put, because when the lights go out, I don't want you to wake up to something else. Have it ready. Make it as a game to the kids and be like, hey, let's see how long who can be quiet the longest. Learn the route in your house. Learn how to walk around your house in the dark. Have your things that you need to prepare for what's coming in a right area. You know where everything's out, where is that? Like, why I'm trying to bring this out, because how many times I had to make this video? They put like pauses in certain words, and they pick the words I can say and the words I cannot say. I'm warning you, America. They're coming with it. And Trump even tried to tell you. He said it 3 times to you. Red Dawn, Red Dawn, Red Dawn. So go back onto the movies. They brung it out in the 80s, and they brung it out in the 2000s. When they do things like that, they trying to show you who it is, and just check out the army that came. Think about the language they were speaking. Have your escape routes. You know the street's gonna be packed with people just panicking. But if you prepare, you won't be in the street. You already know where your rendezvous point's at. I'm from a military family, just letting y'all know, like, get prepared. They're gonna play with your water, your food, your livestock. So I pray thee, wake up and live. It is time to love one another and get right, because it is coming very soon, in a twinkle of an eye. See, the Creator wants to see who his children truly are. And the Creator is swinging a sword at you for your attention. So I'm warning you. Sell and get no. Sell 2 of your garments and get a sword. This is what Christ said to his disciples. Moses did not play any games. David did not play any games. Samson did not play any games. You can go on and on and on. Please don't be fooled. They're not going to play when they come. But they've been trolling me. All of my comments on my first channel, they were speaking in other tongues and other nations. But just go back, have a family night, and just practice these things. Have a picnic and discuss it with each other. Go to the church and talk to each other about it. Find areas where you can just get together and put the bullshit to the side. Because one thing you have in common is your soul rights. Yep. Chief Dancing Bear, King Lionhead, Alcodovan Daniels. Love y'all. Came from the mouth of who? Squeaky.